Hello everyone, and welcome to the Zedari Tribe, here in the open savanna, where the poor little herd is currently gathered together, trying to console one another, even though they are shaking in the shadows of the tall grasses, now that they have lost their only horned protector. So by now, I hope you guys know you can check out the video description for a link to the rules and guidelines for all of our niche tribes, so that way we can get some momentum to the story and just get up and go every time we begin a new adventure. So I'm going to simply carry on, and you can check out the previous episodes, including an entire episode I made explaining the cultural rules and norms of the Zedari, and the rules for how we'll play. But I have to say, I'm a little nervous for our small herd. Everyone in the herd, I feel, is a little scared right now. The only one who's not so scared might be Z, because he has scorpion tail and fangs. So even though he wouldn't chase after any kind of large predator, and he would flee with the rest of the herd when that herd mentality kicks in, I think he is probably the bravest of the group at the moment. So I don't think he's too scared, but I think everybody is extremely nervous. They've lost their leader, the only horned one in the tribe. He has now died, and any minute now, that Barina, I think we did defeat the Barina, but any minute now, another Barina might arrive and want to take a chomp out of some of our nichelings. And poor Zuki, Zuki, you're gonna die tomorrow? Oh my gosh, Zuki, that's so sad. So of course the tribe is struggling with comprehending the loss of their leader, comprehending what a difficult life it has been here on this dry season island so far. And we only have one female Nightmare. But who knows? Maybe from Nightmare we may have new dreams of a new life and a new land. Also, I did want to say a huge thank you again to so many of you who have been trying out the challenge rules that I have made and letting me know there might be several things that we will tweak in the future. The first of which may be how long we are on each island. Originally I said we would be on each island for about 25 days. I'm thinking at least 30, and I'm beginning to think, in order to give us time to develop the personalities, time to explore the islands, perhaps even 50 would be a better amount of time to spend on the islands, but we'll have to see. But for now, let's go ahead and begin with Nightmare. She needs a nest to settle down on to give birth. She is carrying the child of our lost leader, Jara, the only horned one in the tribe, and I think the entire tribe is kind of keeping an eye on her, wondering if she will give birth to a new horned protector. So we're gonna go ahead and have her, in fact, I think Z is gonna help her, like escort her so she can get down to the nest a little more comfortably. And Zap is gonna go ahead and help out too. And we're gonna have Nightmare make 2 big jumps. Now she is nice and comfy on the edges, which I think they would feel a little bit more secure, not in the middle of a big open area, so at least they can have their back to the water and not be afraid at the moment. It would be kind of scary if, like, in one of the future niche updates, the savannah had a predator, like a crocodile. Can you imagine that? Like a big old crocodile that swam through the waters along the savannah. Oh, and there was a fire and we didn't notice. Oh, it could have been a female phoenix. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe the phoenixes will save us. All right, now we have another tragedy. Guys, I don't think this tribe is very long-lived. I feel badly for them. But we have another tragedy with Zuki having his final moments. It's that rogue. But I don't think they'd fight him because he is actually the only horned one here now. And I think that actually Nightmare wouldn't mind becoming his mate. He won't join the herd and be a proper herd member, but he's the only one with those big old horns now, so alright, Zuki, I think that they're all nervously wondering if that new rogue is going to end up being like their leader. And I'm gonna go ahead and let Zest grab some food to share with Zuki, because it is his final moments. This poor tribe, they may have been given a challenge that I bit off more than I can chew, but we'll have to see their fate. Zuki, little one, rest well, and I'm so sorry that you got chomped on by a Barina. I'm going to be honest, if I was the Barina, the prickly-bodied nicheling is not the first one I would have tried to chew on. Truly, you were the last choice I would have made for lunch. So it's just a bad whim of fate that you ended up with the fate that you did. So I'm sorry, Zuki, with your beautiful blue eyes and fantastic cracker jaw that could have fed us on another island. Rest well. Oh, that's so sad. Zuki is now gone, but we have the arrival of a new child. A horned female! Oh my gosh, Isveliza. Whoa, what a name. Isveliza, welcome to the tribe. Maybe this is a good sign. She has just been born. Look at her go. She already can move around. She is just like, I'm only gonna be a baby for a day. Are you kidding me, guys? So look at her. She's already got her legs under herself. This is fantastic. Yes. All right, and we're supposed to leave around 30 days, which I think may actually save us this time. Let's have Zest come and join the rest of the tribe after he grabs some food. And I think, yeah, Zest would probably be the next one. Probably, because he's got such lovely stripes that, but stripes and spots, just kind of like really it's stripes that are most attractive, but it's the boldest coloration that actually attracts the females the most. And so many of you guys love Z. I love Z as well. I think that actually Nightmare might choose Z. He also has a way of being able to feed us by snagging some roots. So I think we're going to go ahead and I think Nightmare is going to not waste any time. She's going to come over and see if she can maybe flirt a little with Z. Can we put down anything for defense or offense yet? Defense would be like, defense and offense in my mind would be like adding in even runner's leg to be able to be a little faster and collect more. And since Nightmare has one deformed paw, I'm gonna go ahead and give her runner's leg because that would allow her to have a little bit more speed and stealth, which I would count as a defensive trait. Let's see, normal hind legs, medium body, and maybe even the normal snout. I think that the snout that she has actually does give her a distasteful appearance, so it actually does help protect her from predators. Oh, and she needs normal eyesight too. Okay. Is that, I guess that's a defensive trait actually, because you need to have good eyesight in order to protect yourself. So I'm gonna actually give Nightmare 2 traits. I wish I could give her stripes at the moment. I mean, stripes are really defensive, but I'm gonna give her runner's leg and normal eyesight. And Z, he has sticky tongue recessive and toxic body recessive, and he's got peacock tail recessive and tremendously wonderful genes. He actually would be a good match. I wasn't even thinking about immunity. I was so distracted that we only have basically one choice of females at the moment. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Z, you're supposed to get some horns, boy. Boyo, come on. All right, let's give him stripes. Does he have recessive stripes? He does have recessive stripes. She has recessive stripes. Okay, we'll just kind of leave it as it is for now. All right, Nightmare, woo him. Oh, I think he kind of isn't sure about this. He's like, well, you know, the tribe is struggling. Is this really the time? Let's have a little Isveliza. Isveliza. What a beautiful name. Maybe she will be the... Oh, and she has a little female peacock tail. Maybe she'll be the dream. Oh, and she's got Savannah Horns recessive to keep us alive. All right. I think, you know what, Nightmare's going to try again. It worked! All right. I think that Z is willing to take up the position of like, well, this is unexpected, but I will do my best to lead you, Nightmare. And I think that Zest thought he might end up as her mate, and maybe he still will. He does have nice stripes, but they're just not nearly as bold and colorful. Look at that. Not nearly as bold and colorful as Z. So I think everyone is going to understand if Z is going to temporarily take control of the tribe. He will do his best. He is very prickly. Seriously, he's got prickles on his fingers, he's got prickles on his tail, he's got prickles on his teeth. Prickly may be what saves us. All right, Zap, why do you only have 6 days left to live? I may have to redo this challenge at some point and give everybody more time to live. But Z is going to try to feed off of this. There we go. Z and Zap are going to work on eating these toxic termites. These like fire ants, I guess we'll say. Fire mites? We'll call these guys fire mites. But they're going to try to eat those as a way of helping the tribe survive. But all right, we've only got 6 days left. A lot of these rules probably will have to be tweaked, so I appreciate your guys' patience while I figure that out. Zest, let's get you down here. You do have a lot of time, my boy. We might have to eat off of this cactus. We're gonna have to leave like in a bit of a panic, not gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and eat some more. Zap will go ahead and eat them. Z will lick it off. And then, yeah, Zap, there you go, buddy. Ah, we didn't get any termites that time? Ah, okay. But I think that that's actually helping us to work on both the purr snout and bird beak, bat head, and sticky tongue. Oh wow, if we collect insects, we can actually get sticky tongue. That might be really useful for us in the future. All right, Nightmare, I'm not sure how you can really help. Maybe get your baby a little closer. We'll get little Isvaliza over towards the port to get her ready to go. And Nightmare, is there like any food you can gather around here by chance? There's a little bit of food over here. All right, and I guess we'll jump down here and just get ready to kind of leave, because 30 days, I might have to bump it up to 50. Don't worry, I need to stop talking numbers. Sorry, guys. It's just a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. All right, this looks like a good port to lead us to new land. We only have 13 pieces of food. You guys, like this needs a little bit to be worked on here. Let's get some of these bugs. Does anybody have really good bug catching? Oh my gosh. Nobody here has good bug catching? Oh my gosh, we're gonna starve, you guys. Zap, help. Oh, I can't believe this. Can we get some of this food? Nightmare can't even get some of that food. Oh, ha, ha. Okay, we're gonna starve. I can't believe this. The dry season is way too cruel. Holy cow. Isvaliza, you scooch over here, little one. You should be 4 days old. She's already a child. Yeah, she should be growing up pretty soon. All right. Zest, I need your help, buddy, but you can... Why are you still hot? Okay. Oh, are these normal termites now? They are normal termites. We might have to actually send somebody back to feed off of the cactus at this rate. This is so bad. Nightmare, you don't have any way to gather food either. You guys are still here for 3 days. Like, I think that they're so hungry. We're gonna have to do it. I'm sorry, Zest. But, like, we're literally this hungry. We can't even eat these termites. Everybody, hang in there. 3 more days. The dry season is so fierce. Oh, I'm sorry. Zest, you know what? I think this is when Nightmare is realizing she would rather take you as a mate because everyone is so desperately hungry. We're trying to feed off of... Oh, come on. Give us those bugs. Give us those bugs. Nightmare, do you smell anything? Oh, dear. Yeah, this just is not very successful. All right, Isvaliza, you're ready for new lands. There we go. Yeah, that's not successful at all. All right, well, 2 more days and we can leave. Zest really sacrificed a lot in order to feed the tribe, so I think that may have won Nightmare over quite a bit. Oh, geez. Zest, I don't want to hurt you. You're the only one who can... Zap, get up here. Zap. Oh, no, Zap! You'll die! Oh, Zap! In a moment of great honor and boldness, I think you're willing to do it. You know you're a very old man. You don't have much left for this world. I think in a tragic moment, you're going to go ahead and with your final... Oh, this is too sad! This challenge may be way too hard. At least if you start with a bachelor herd of boys. But I think Zap, knowing he only has a few moments left, will go ahead and offer the final bit of his energy to collecting some food. This is so sad. Get down here, Zest. There's one more bush. One more bush. Get this bush, for crying out loud, you guys. Isvaliza, what a cruel world you have been born into. This challenge is too hard when you start with all boys. Too hard. The final day. Oh, geez. And we have unlocked big ears, you guys. But what about Savannah Horns? What about Savannah Horns? We have big ears give you heat resistance and hearing? That sounds like an amazing offensive gene to pass on to our children. Are you kidding? Let's go ahead and give Zest big ears, I suppose. I hope the derp snout doesn't like... Well, actually, let's give Okay, lean body, hot climate for 50 days. Claw. No. I want, where's my horns? Antenna. Savannah Horns! Ah, we have enough hot days. Now we need to attack something. All right, well, let's get out of here. We have literally no food. Can we just get everybody onto the port? I think we can. All right, there we go. Yeah, everybody here? Pretty sure this all counts as a port, but I'm gonna move Zest one more time just in case. And Isvaliza is actually going to guide us to a new land. So we're doing this, you guys. Having barely survived the dry season and its difficulty, we are going to leave and search for the rainy season lands. I have a feeling I'm going to have to make a lot of modifications to these rules. Let's see how difficult it will be for... Oh, is this rainy season? Does it have jungle? It's got a little bit of jungle. It's got just a little bit of jungle. In my rules, that counts. That counts. Look at this. There's a whale island over there. Let's see. There is a hard island. There is a flower island. I think we need to go towards the flower island. I'm not sure. Maybe the whale island? Whale island is something special. We can pick which way to go as long as we don't run into a predator. We do have Isvaliza. She could help defend us. What a blessed land we have stumbled on with just one jungle tree. It is enough. You're supposed to find like a full jungle, but I think I'll go ahead and call that enough for this tribe. We'll see. Again, these are new rules. Maybe the next season of the Zedaris will make more sense. Many people who have tried this challenge have had to alter the rules multiple times, they have said. All right, is there food? There is food in the water. Can any of you crack that food open? Yes! Zest! Oh, you amazing, amazing creature. You once again, I think that has actually made Nightmare think that she would prefer to have both of you as mates. Who knows? Or maybe actually Isvaliza will grow up and want to take you as a mate now. Holy cow. Z, why do you only have a few days left to live? This is not good, Z. Nightmare. You're ready to give birth? Okay. Oh, there's food. There's food. Yes, we have a little bit of food. I'm so happy. Yay. Isvaliza can gather food here. Oh, this is wonderful. Zest can actually get a little bit of extra food. I'm going to have him clear that away. Z, you're amazing, but you often can't get very much food. I guess, is this going to be our rainy season? The rainy season has come. It has poured down upon the land. It has given us hope and new dreams. There is literally just one jungle tree here, but it does say mixed jungle is okay. So this feels a little cheaty, but we're also on the verge of death. It's not cheaty. There's a jungle tree. That's all we asked for. That's all we asked for. All right, so Z, go ahead and see what you can find. A rock, my boy. That's okay then. Nightmare, you go ahead and make yourself comfy. And there we are, my friends. So let's go ahead and celebrate the arrival of the rainy season and the new lands with the birth of Nightmare's next child. And then we will go ahead and see if this tiny, tiny remnant of a tribe will be able to endure and survive, or if we are going to really struggle to make our way through the seasons. So, and we might do some tweaking on how long we're on each island too, so we can let the stories progress naturally. Let's go ahead. A big-eared, no-horned baby boy with peacock tail whose name is... What? Okay, he has been given a ceremonial name for his ceremonial tail and ears. May I introduce all of you to new shoe. New shoe. Wow. AKA the new shoe. I guess he's been given like such a ceremonial name because we're on a new island or something. That is so much fun. All right. And we're out of food. this challenge is hard, and we're gonna have to see how we can manage it. So, my friends, thank you so much. This is turning out to be quite the exciting challenge. Probably needs a lot of modifications. Probably needs a modification to how long the Zedari can live. Probably needs a modification to at least 50 days per dry or rainy season island. And we might need to modify it to include some other seasons if we have a difficult time finding the Savannah Islands. So what do you guys, and plus we might need a modification to how long the Zedari can live if they have to stampede randomly to one of these sites if we end up losing Isvaliza, our only horned one. So a lot of tweaks that may happen, but I'm really pleased that we at least have this many survivors, but will it stay this way? We will have to see next time. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Nightmare's dreams that she has been able to provide us with new land and new hope. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!